Hello everyone. Welcome to this video lecture session. I'm Zamir Sheikh, Assistant Professor from the Department of Chemistry, Sri Shivaji College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Akola. Our college is re-accredited by NAC with A grade with CGPA of 3.24, awarded CTE status, college with potential for excellence, lead college status by what SGBU. The topic of today's discussion is quantum numbers. Quantum numbers is a basic concept of chemistry which is utilized particularly for deciding or to express the position of electron in an atomic orbital. So, the quantum numbers are well explained by Schrodinger now, but before that we must go through some atomic models, okay, just like the position of an electron, where exactly the electrons are present in an orbital in an atom, that required some numbers, and that numbers are nothing but the what quantum numbers. A quantum numbers is a part of what basic chemistry, okay, which required some rules of electron filling. So there are three rules are there for fill up the electron. One is Above principle, second is Hund's principle, Hund's rule, and third one is Pauli's what exclusive principle. So exclusion principle. So based on that, so we have fill the electron in orbital. So according to that above principle, the electrons are filled according to their increasing energy level. So example is that 1s, then 2s, then 3, then 4, and etc etc. Some exceptions are also there. So example is again, so by filling the 3d orbital, first we are filled the 4s, okay. So let's move toward your main concept of this quantum numbers. That quantum numbers are first used or explained by Bohr. According to that, it is the one dimensional model used a one quantum number to describe the distribution of electron in an atom, okay. And according to Bohr, only one coordinate is required, only one dimension to have this to express or to that we call the for distribution of the electrons in an atom, we require only one quantum number. But this information is not sufficient, okay. And then quantum chemistry is given, and again Schrodinger model is allowed to explain that the electrons are occupied in some region, have three-dimensional arrangement, okay, and that required the three coordinates. So same way we are required the three quantum numbers to explain the position of the electron. So let's move. How can we compare that quantum numbers with your general routine example? So just like I am from the village, okay, I am from the village, and if someone reach to my house, reach to my place, that must know so which state I am belong to, okay, which is my state, then which is my district, after that the tehsil level or the taluka level, and after that my village. So let's start with this 4 round, okay, and after that someone will reach to my home. So the same way, and I just took the example particularly from that. So what do you need to know to find out where you live now, okay. So there are for that we require the first state, then must be city, okay, and then street, must know the street, and after that what house. So in this way you can reach to what the particular house. So same way, so to locate the house something is required, and in the same way to locate the position of the electrons in an atom we require the some numbers. That some numbers nothing but the what quantum numbers. First one is a principle, it's a very large, okay, principal quantum number did decide the energy level, it's one of the bigger one, that cannot give the exact position, okay. Then second is orbital quantum number or angular quantum number, it's L, small l. Third is magnetic quantum number, ML, and fourth is what spin quantum number. So in this way there are four quantum numbers are there. First quantum number is states that which according to the modern atomic theory, the required four quantum numbers should be there for the distribution of the electron in the atom. And we have what N, L, ML, and MS. All are the small in small letters. First is the quantum number, that is principal quantum number, so which decide the principal energy level, that is PEL. And look at this structure of an atom. So we have central part is nucleus, and extra nuclear part is called the electron cloud, where the electrons are present in different region. So we have first orbit, second orbit, third orbit. Now that small n decide the energy level, small n decide the what orbit. Okay, so and the numbers are indicated by 1 2 3 4. We have second is azimuthal quantum number or orbital quantum number or angular quantum number, which is denoted by small l, which decide the shapes of what orbital. Okay, or called the sub energy level or the subshell. Okay, and can be denoted from what SPDF, and the values are ranging from what the 0 to 1 2 3 4 etc. Describe the shapes of orbital. We have the values are what SPDF, that is 0 1 2 3. So for example, n is equal to 3. If n is given now, so we can find out the L now. We have just subtract from value from n minus 1, so we get this answer, that is 3 minus 1 is equal to what 2. So these are the 4 orbitals SPDF. S is the sharp, P is principal, D is diffused, and F is a fundamental. So the SPDF stand for as sharp, diffused, fundamental orbitals respectively, and they gives the idea about what the subshell and the position of the electron in the orbit. Third quantum number is magnetic quantum numbers, and that magnetic quantum number designate the specific three-dimensional orientation of the orbital L, and which is in the three coordinates, like the 2s, 2px, 2py, 2pz. In this way, the s orbitals are spherical in shape. Okay, and for we have 1s, 2s, and 3s. Size increases as per the principal quantum number increases. We have another p orbital is there, d is there, p particularly p subshell, nothing but the principal, and another shape of this orbital is a dumbbell shape, and 3 orbitals are there according to their x, y, and z axis. So px, py, and pz. D subshell is there. For the D subshell, we have 5 different orbitals. This is called doubly dumbbell or diffused orbital, where the value of L is equal to 2. dxy, yz, and xz, x square minus y square, and dz square. Some are the axial orbitals, some are the non-axial. Okay. If we point out that orbitals now, some the first 3 sets of orbital where the lobes are directly on the axis. Okay, that's why they are called axial. And in the second case, they are not on the present on the what? No, the first category is what the non-axial. Second category is called the axial orbital, where the lobes are pointed on the axis. That's called axial. So first 3 are non-axial, second 2 are called the axial orbital, and value for the d orbital is what the L is equal to 2. ML can be integer from what negative L to positive L. So where, for example, L is equal to 2, it must be the d orbital. So the values of that L is equal to what? Negative 2 toward the positive 2. So we have what s orbital for ML is equal to 0, p for that 3 values are there, negative 1, 0, positive 1. D for that we have 5 values are there, and for F there are 7 values are there, from negative 3 to negative 3 to positive 3. Fourth quantum number is spin quantum number, that decide the orientation of the electron, that is spin of the electron, and electrons in the same orbit must have what opposite spin. That's why we are the two types of what electronic spins are there. One is upward, that is plus half, and second is downward, that is a minus half. So in this way we have spins of the electron have the directions like this. The spin of the electron can be represented like this. So this is an 2s orbital where the electrons are look like this one. This is p orbital. Okay, so these are the 3 designations, or the 3 are the particularly type of what electronic arrangement. One is 0 electron, second is unpaired electron, and third is a paired electron. So first is empty, that is no magnetic moment, no magnetism. Second is paramagnetic, attracted with the magnet, and second is a diamagnetic, which is field. Now the rule is called the Pauli's exclusion principle, so which is stated by Wolfgang Pauli on the Nobel Prize in 1945, states that any 2 electron doesn't have 4 similar quantum numbers. Okay, that is no 2 electron in the same atom can have identical for all their quantum numbers. Okay, and that means, so any two electrons cannot have the same spin, that is, they must be oriented in opposite direction. This is last summary part of this quantum number. There are four quantum numbers are there. N decide the principal energy level, PEL. L is sublevel, that is shape of orbital. M is orbital, and third is a spin. Fourth is a spin. So L is equal to 0, that S is equal to 0, nothing but the what L value for that. L is equal to the subshell, where S is equal to 0, P is equal to 1, D is equal to 2, and F is equal to 3. We have ml orbitals are the given now. For s, p, d, f are the different values are mentioned here. For s it is 0. For p there are three values, p, x, p, y, p, z, that is -1, 0 and +1. For d there are total 5 values are there, and for f there are 7 orbitals are there, 7 values are there. Some exercise are given here for oxygen particularly. So how can I represent the 4 quantum numbers for last electron? So that is in color, mentioned in different color. So for that N, L, Ml and Ms value should be known. We have just find out the 4 quantum numbers for that last electron, and according to that we have simple term is r what, s equal to 0, p is equal to 1, d is equal to 2, and f is equal to 3. These are the values of L. For last electron, the n is equal to 2. Okay, p is equal to what, 1, and ms is equal to what, the plus half. Okay, now what are the 4 quantum numbers for 2s electron, 2s orbital? So again mention that n values is given, L n values 2, L value 0, ml is equal to 0, and ms is equal to what, either plus half or either minus half. What are the 4 quantum numbers that represent the electron in 3p orbital? Now if your electrons are present in 3p, then what are the quantum numbers? If we have 3p, okay, either the electron in px, py or pz. Suppose we just mention the electrons are present in 3px orbital. Now the 4 quantum numbers are what? N is equal to 3, N is equal to what, 3, L is equal to 1, ml is equal to what, -1, because it is present in px, and for that electron it may be upward or may be downward, it have the plus half or minus half. So in this way these are the 4 quantum numbers. Now what are the 4 quantum numbers for an electron in 5d orbital? We have n is equal to 5 because 5d is there. Now the electrons are present in first 5d orbital. L is equal to 2, ml is equal to what, -2, 2 positive 2, and ms is equal to what, either plus half to what, minus half, either plus half or minus half. What are the 4 quantum numbers that represent the electron in 4f orbital? Again we have n is equal to 4, L is equal to 3, ml is equal to what, -3 to what, +3, and ms is equal to same, plus half or minus half. Where is an electron with 4 quantum numbers are given? N is equal to 4, ms is equal to 0, and L is equal to 2, and ms is equal to plus half. So if n is equal to 4, it must be the fourth shell. If L is equal to 0, it must be D, so it must be the D now. And if ml is equal to 0, that nothing but, so what is that? If ml is equal to 0, so the D values are 5 different values are there. For a D orbital we have 5 ml values are there, +2 to what, -2. So in that your 0 level is there, and ms is equal to what, D plus up. So your configuration should be it's a 4D. The electron must be in a 4D. Where is an electron with 4 quantum numbers, okay, are given? N is equal to 2, ml is equal to 0, L is equal to 0, and ms is equal to what? This is the 2s. So S sharp, P principal, D diffused, and F are the what, fundamental. Okay, assign the quantum numbers for 10th electron of the neon. No, we have just first write down the electronic configuration, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, or helium 2s2, 2p6, and now the last electron is this, yes, yellowish color. Okay, and now for that last electron, what are the possible 4 quantum numbers? Again we have n is equal to 2, L is equal to 1, ml is equal to what, the +1, and ms is equal to what, the -half. So in this way we have these 4 quantum numbers are mentioned here. Okay, so n is equal to 2, L is equal to 1, and ML is equal to 1, MS is equal to half. So in this way we can predict the 4 quantum numbers by given electronic configuration, or we can decide the we can find out the electronic configuration with the help of given 4 quantum numbers, so vice versa. Okay, like this. So assign the quantum numbers for the 10th electron. Okay, for each quantum number state which one is valid. There are so many examples are there and all that. Okay, and this is a summary of that all orbitals, particularly for the value of L 0 1 2 3 subshells are given SPDF, their values are ML and possible orbitals. Okay, in this way this is a simple concept of quantum numbers from which we can reach to electronic configuration if you know the 4 quantum numbers, and if you know the electronic configuration we can reach toward quantum numbers as well as. Okay, in this way, thank you for watching this video on basic concept in chemistry, that is a quantum number. If you happy or if you satisfied with the concept, satisfied with the contents particularly which I mentioned in this video, so like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.